Hi guys, this is my new series that's about sleeper units. So units that don't really get used that often, that can be buffed up to be quite a decent unit or even quite a powerful unit. So I hope you will enjoy. If you're new, would be great if you could drop a like. That would mean a lot. And if you ever want to catch me on Twitch, I stream on Twitch most days. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and hope you enjoy. So here we have our sleeper unit for this first episode, and it is the Halberdier. No sergeant, not Halberdier sergeant, just normal Halberdiers. A unit that sort of gets lost because of Landsknechts. Because obviously most people want to just upgrade into Landsknechts. That is a good decision if you're looking for a sort of rushing unit or a shock troop. That's the word I was looking for. But Halberdiers have a different function, and it's why I like them so much. Really cheap, 175, and cheap to restock. But they have an incredible anti-cav ability to stop a cav. That's really nice, and everything leads into their brace being really good. So for 175 leadership, you can't really go wrong. They're really good when you brace them in front of pretty much any unit apart from Palace Guards. They can smash through them quite quickly. Iron Reapers, of course, smash through them. But if you wanna doctrine these up to the teeth, but brace doctrine, extra 100 damage, siege fighter. I mean, I've got mine really stocked out with as much as I can get on them. But this is the only one that I would say is 100% necessary. Get your stun, brace, doctrine, and they become absolute monsters. The one thing that I love about these over a lot of other troops is that their brace formation, their second formation, F2 formation, is it's not a static brace. That means that if anyone comes up behind them, they'll all turn towards them in their braced form, still braced, and kill it. I've left these in safe zones, and like just thinking they were safe, just behind, just while I go and do something, and heroes thought, oh, this is going to be a nice, easy, 28 kills, and they've come up behind them, and these guys have all just turned around and killed them, and I would suddenly get a random kill. That's quite nice. That also means if you set them up and someone tries to charge them, they will turn and kill the charge. The greatest thing is that obviously Keshigs are quite prevalent at the moment. So instead of having to go for something a bit more expensive like Impikes or 40s, these are really nice just to have in your warband to counteract, that middle part where you might need some anti-cav, as well as they do really well against infantry too. So yeah, just a unit to have a look for and maybe consider putting in. But yeah, bottom row, 100% bottom row, and you won't regret it. They are, when used properly, they are incredible. The one thing I would say is when you do use them, you want to make sure you've got a team. It doesn't matter if your team's only got Serbs or something. Just place them literally directly behind the unit that somebody else is using, and these guys will pick up so many kills. You'll see it in the clips that are about to follow. So yeah. So in this clip, we've just come out of the tunnels, pushing Reginopolis, and I've lost 5 troops in the tunnel, but we suddenly get charged by some Keshigs, and this guy's Palace Guards remove themselves. So it's left to the Halberdiers, and as you can see, they make kind of quick work, and I think we lost maybe like 5 more for not much loss. I mean, that trade-off, Keshigs for 5 Halberdiers, is crazy good, and they weren't even facing the right way. And then we just brace them up here, and they probably pick up another, 10 kills. Just, you see how we're just putting them at the back there, and they're just turning to either side and picking up whatever they can. And then I notice behind us we've got a kind of large incoming, so I turn them, brace them in behind. Unfortunately, there's only serves or whatever they're called behind there, but they held off. They hold off for another maybe 20 kills, damage these heroes, and now we're down to the final 3, and that's basically the Halberdiers done. But maybe 69 kills, 70 kills later, they've done their job. And in this clip, I'd literally have just brought them out and get lucky. Keshig's charging them, they braced up in time. Enjoy Halberdiers. And on stream, I obviously loved it. Halberdiers, that was blue Halberdiers, everyone. Blue Halberdiers, just crushed Keshig's. It's a no-brainer, and I'm being shot. And here, this one kind of showing a little bit of the weakness, but braced palace guards are going to be kind of a hard one, and getting artillery hit at the same time. Probably lose half our troops here, but we're picking up a few kills, and there's not many other units in that there, so 19 kills for half the unit, not too bad. This is quite interesting. So this is the leftover troops, and I just thought I'll throw them away and left them on base, left them on their supply point, and picked up a random hero kill. That shows they do have quite a large amount of damage. And then just use them as a blocking troop as well. We're trying to take home point, and yeah, just shove them in the from their spawn point. They do quite good actually. So I'm just messing around up here, not helping much, and yeah, they start pushing some units out of their supply point that seem to that the Halberdiers seem to eat. So we go from 108 kills just there. Granted, they're probably only serves, but even that hero gets taken, gets a lot of health dropped just by running past them, because they're not a static brace. They can turn. That's great. I'm still faffing around up here. I'm sure I run down. Yeah, there we go. And now they'll pick them up. And if you watch the kills jump up here, 3, 2, 1, and then unfortunately we get some Shinjis, but we make quite some work of these guys. But they do, obviously, they're still a blue unit, so you are gonna, and with not much health, so they are gonna die to random things, or well, higher tier units. But they are definitely punching above their weight, and I don't see them that often. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys consider picking up Halberdiers and giving them a go. Anyway, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed the clips, and I'll see you in the next video. The next sleeper unit video.